Welcome back. It's Karen. Thank you so much for coming over. I can't believe it's the middle of August and summer's almost going to be gone. And, here I am coming on wanting to do my July favorites. But I've been wanting to let you know a few things I've been loving, and a lot of them are from you. And so I'm going to link your channels. And I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers, and I appreciate you all so much. And my channel is a little bit about makeup, skincare, fashion, a healthy lifestyle, and handbag reviews. So I appreciate you all watching, and I'm just going to get right into it. And the very first thing that I have been loving is the aromatherapy nail polish remover, and then it's in black currant vanilla, and this is made by Marley Marie Naturals. And the reason I purchased this one is because my old one that I've been using, which is by Pure Body Naturals, I couldn't find it on Amazon anymore. And I just loved it, and this is my second bottle. It does last a while, but I love it because it doesn't have that chemical smell, that strong acetone, and it makes your nails feel so conditioned and healthy after you're done. Now, it's not going to work as good as the acetone as quick, but what I do is I just rub it onto my nails with a cotton swab, and not a swab but like a pad, and then after I get it rubbed into all my nails, I go back, and then they're pretty well soaked in with that, and the nail polish is going to come off. But anyway, since I couldn't find it, I did find this on Amazon, and I do love it. I did use it, and it has a great smell, and your nails feel so conditioned afterwards. Then I was watching Deborah Giroux, and she lives up in Canada, and she was doing a video on the Maybelline Tattoo Studio eyebrow pomade versus the Anastasia pomade. And this worked pretty almost as well, and so I did purchase it, and I just love it. I really, really love it, and I got the color, I think it is blonde. Yeah, its color is blonde. It does come with a little brush and everything you need, so I really love it. And please go check her channel out. She does wonderful makeup tutorials, and she's so talented, and she's so beautiful. And so I'm going to link her channel below. And then I was watching Susan from Beauty in the Know. I think it was in her drugstore favorites, and she was talking about this Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express mascara, and she was really raving about it, that she really liked it, and that it doesn't flake, and it's easy to take off. And so I did pick one up, and I really, really love it. So thank you, Susan, and I'm going to link her channel below. Also, she does a lot of makeup tutorials and reviews, and she does a lot of good drugstore makeup that she finds, so check her channel out also. All right, and then okay, and then I was watching Linda, and she has a channel, Josephine's Daughter, and she was, I think it was in her empties, and she was talking about this cake lotion and how good it was, and I think she talked about it before, so I went and ordered it. It's from Amazon, and I just love it. It's a really rich, creamy lotion. Like at night, I use it like before I go to bed, and I rub it into my hands and my cuticles, and it really, really does a great job. So I'm going to link her channel below also, and you will just love her channel. She does a little bit of everything. She does makeup, skincare, and I love her home decor. And when she does her home tutorials, I just enjoy it so much. She was featured in two magazines. Her home was featured in two magazines, and I still remember her one house that was featured, and it was a while back, but I used to get a subscription to those magazines, Country Living, and her home. I still remember her house because she did a video on her, showed the magazine, and I still remember that magazine, and I remember just always going back and looking at her home. I just loved it, and I had to get rid of my magazines, moving back and forth all the time, but I still remember her home. And so I'm going to link her channel below, so please go and check it out. I know you'll love it. And then I was watching Lisa. I can't remember what video it was, but she was talking about these makeup wipes, the large silken wipes, and you get them on Amazon. And I really love them. They're large and they are very soft. And so I'm going to link that below. And then she was also talking about the Becca eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow. And so I purchased this, and I really, really love it. It, if you want something for just an everyday eyeshadow and not mess around with blending, if you're in a hurry, you will love this. And I got the color Smoky Silk. So I'll link her channel below also. And then when I was in Ulta, they also had this on sale. Well, it was buy one, get one 50 off. So I did get this, well, I do use the CC cream, the CC cream, the SPF 50, and I do love it. But I thought, well, I'll try this because it's 50, it's a sunscreen, and it is, has a tint in it. And so I purchased it, and when I did use it, the tint it's not very dark, and so I put, mixed in a little bit of my drugstore foundation, and it works really well, so I've really been enjoying it. Okay, and then, and I've been enjoying this bronzer by MAC. It's a limited edition. And it's Sun Soak Strip is the name of it. And so I'll just show it to you. And I got so many bronzers, I don't know why I bought it, but I did. But I do use it as a contour also, but the main reason I bought it was I just love that case. It's like a lavender purple, and that's my favorite color. So anyway, I've been enjoying that. Okay, and then, oh, and I love this nail polish by Etsy. I've been using it through the summer. It is kind of like a frosted lavender, and I have it on now. And I do not know how to pronounce the name. I'll link it below, though, but I'll have it go across the screen. But it's S''L''VOUS play, and but it's a real pretty lavender kind of a sparkle type nail polish, so I've really been enjoying that one also. All right, and then my the most wonderful thing that came about for me was well, okay, like I want to say I had a hair appointment a week ago to get my roots touched up, and of course they were at their very worst, and I'm sure you all can understand, you just can't wait to get them done, and it was right before the weekend. And I also have to backtrack. Last time I was at the hairdresser, I had her trim 6 inches off my hair, and so that's really been nice too. It feels really good and healthy, and I can't even tell, because it was so long. But anyway, I had an appointment last Thursday, and I just could not wait. You know how sometimes it's just like, it's just at the worst, and you just have to get there. And so I went, well, I was getting ready to go, and then my phone rang, and, I just thought, like, oh my gosh, please, please, please don't let it be my hairdresser, because I just had to get my roots done. And unfortunately it was, and she wasn't feeling well, and I totally understand, and I'm not mad. I just love her. So she had to reschedule it this week, and I just got them touched up yesterday. But lo and behold, I got so lucky because that was Thursday, and I was just kind of like, oh God, I don't want to go through the weekend with my roots. And I do have a root touch-up in a powder form, but I just don't like it. It just takes forever, and it just don't seem to do a good job. So I was watching Saturday morning. I was watching Carol, her video, and she was doing a makeup tutorial, and and then she went about covering up her roots. And she was using this Ever Pro Beauty Gray Away, and it's like a crayon, as you can see. And I was watching her, and it just looks so easy, and it did such a great job. And this was Saturday, and I just thought, oh my gosh, I need to get that. So I ran to Walmart. No, Walgreens, and I did purchase that, and I love it. So it saved me from having to have gray roots over the weekend. So thank you, Carol. I just love it so, so much. All right, and then I was, okay, so then July was also my birthday month, and so I did kind of buy some things for me, because why not? And I do love these earrings. I got them from Free People, and I will link it below if I can find it on their website. They're very light, and they are kind of like a rusty brown. And I also got... I love these sandals by Tory Burch. I do have the darker ones, the Vachetta. I think it's called Antique Vachetta. They're a darker brown, but I've been wanting to get the color makeup in these, and I just love them. I like that lighter color. And I also, as you know, I love handbags. And I think I eat, sleep, and dream handbags. And if I see a handbag that I just know I'm going to love, I can't think about nothing else. But anyway, I've been loving the crossbody handbags a lot lately. They're just light, and I'm really somebody that don't carry so much in a handbag. I just basically just my cards and my driver's license and keys and maybe a lip gloss or whatever. But I really don't. And so I just was looking for another crossbody handbag, and I did purchase this Gucci one, and Dionysus or something, and it has a chain, kind of an antique silver. So I love it. It's real light. It's very comfortable, and it fits really nice crossbody. And I'll just stand up so you can see it. Falls about like right there. Just a real nice crossbody handbag. So I've been loving that lately. Okay, and what else? Okay, and then my grandson, he'll be 3 in November, but he painted this picture, and I just had to show you. My daughter sent it to me for my birthday from him, and he painted other pictures also, but I thought it was so cute. It's a pelican, and this is his hand here, so I just had to show it to you guys. This one I think I got on Mother's Day. It's a pineapple, and then his hand is at the very top where the whatever they call that, the leaves or whatever on a pineapple. I thought that was so cute. And this one is just adorable. I don't know when I got this one, but it's his feet, and it's shaped like a butterfly. His feet are supposed to be the butterfly's body or whatever, or the wings. So I thought that was so cute also. Okay, and then I just had one more, and then I just had one more item that I really been enjoying, and it is a peach, and they're in season now, and so whenever I want to eat something that I shouldn't be eating, I just reach for one of these, and they're healthy. You know, they got the vitamin C, the potassium, the fiber, everything. So I've really been enjoying them. So I think that's it, guys. And I appreciate you so much for coming over. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And I love you. And until next time, I'll see ya.